Man, just spectacular views 360 around here. I just kind of want to just sit here and stay all day, but I'd like to poke around and do some exploring. Look, Ma, I'm on top of the world. Off-camber moment here. Ooh. I'm gonna definitely have to come back here, hang out, and get some more footage. This is just fantastic. Crazy. You could hang out for a week. Well, that's a very pretty view. We'll get up there and we'll sort of see what's in store for us. We've got a lot of cloud cover coming in, but not supposed to be any rain, so that's good. At least for staying dry. Ooh. Okay, we're all packed up, ready to go. Let's get this slow train rolling and see what the day has in store. That's a fun little creek. This is a gorgeous little area. All I can say is, wow, this valley is fantastic. I may have narrowed down what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna hang out in this valley up here, just because it's so beautiful. May as well. But we'll see. I'm gonna go up to the top of the pass. Still haven't made it there yet. 2 p.m.'s coming up close. And I would love to maybe land somewhere by 4:35 at the latest. But so far this has been one of the more beautiful valleys I've seen. I think this will be just an amazing place to stay. Big Beaver Dam. Heck yeah. I could just take photos all night long on my way back down. Got some washout areas. These beavers have been busy. Doing a better job than razors at destroying this drive. Just kidding to all my razor friends out there. Alright, well, onwards and upwards. So the plan was to go up to the very tip top of Stony Pass, look down and come over. But this road is really rough. I mean, it's doable, I could easily do it, but it's gonna be like 2-3 miles an hour. Just really, really rocky. Honestly, I'm really tired. And I just passed a bunch of really, really cool camp spots with some nice views. So I think instead of doing the pass, I'm just gonna come up here and hang out. One of the reasons why I don't want to do this trail today is I'm just looking to chill. This is gonna be my last night out. This will be night 30 for 2024. Excellent summer. Did way more than I thought I would. So, I'm having a fun time. But since I'm kind of tired, if I go up there, it's just gonna take a couple hours. I was going up and I saw a really beautiful little shot. There's this little wooded area. All the aspen leaves are down, but it's really steep, so you can see them, and the green trees are just popping. So I'm gonna pull off the road here, pop a few shots. You know, I think what I've realized this whole trip is that I just need to slow down and enjoy it. I'm in no rush to get anywhere. Let's go get some shots. That little slice of forest was just fantastic. All the aspen leaves were on the ground. They were a little muted, fallen a little while ago, but man, that was great. Probably the only thing that maybe would have made it a better take is if I just had a little bit more light. Got some really thick clouds ahead of us, so it just took out all of the sun. I mean, just look around here. This place is amazing. I probably could just hang out here all day and shoot. It is like 3:30 now. I'm gonna look for a campsite. We're gonna head back down Stony Pass. There's still some rough road ahead before I get to the bottom, but I think we're gonna find a campsite in that one area there. It's nice and wide open. Should be able to get some nice sunset, sunrise pics. Ooh. I'm gonna have to check that out. I definitely hit something. It was in the front end, which is not a good thing. Just a little teeny bump. Nothing important, thankfully. Alright, well, let's keep heading down. There he is, little Beaver. Got himself a little mini tree. Working hard. Alright, I just pulled into an area that looks like a promising camp spot. There's a creek that comes right by it. You can see the Rio Grande off in the distance, surrounded by aspen trees, but not really digging any of the mountain views. So I think I'm going to keep moving down. I know that there's a ton more spots. But I think if we come around this corner, that's the only other people camping around here that I saw. So we'll keep heading down past them because I'm pretty sure there's a lot cooler places. Is this it? This doesn't seem too bad. I think this is going to be a good place. And this is kind of flat. Wow, this is a phenomenal area. I can only imagine what it would look like when the aspens still have their leaves. It is kind of tucked back up in the woods a little bit, so I can feel like I'm secluded, but I can get pretty much 360 views of the whole valley. Almost 4:30 now, so good to land here and just take my time. And while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna get camp set up. We got a little campfire ring over here, and so I'm gonna celebrate the last night of my camp season 2024. Probably should have brought some steak or something. Alright, we'll check in with you guys here in just a little bit. Yep, this was definitely the right move. This is a beautiful spot. The sun is just tucking behind one of the mountains here. I just did a little bit of scouting. Stumbled across a waterfall back there, and it is fantastic. Oh my God. Wow, it was beautiful. I'm shooting some time lapses right now. Did a little bit of the mountain scenics, but I kind of got caught up in that waterfall, so I don't have quite as much. But that's what tomorrow morning's for, so for now I'm going to keep these time lapses going. I didn't even get a chance to set up camp. I ran into that waterfall and I was like, oh, this is amazing. Definitely hungry, tired, ready to set up a campfire and just have a nice relaxing evening, so that's what I'm going to do. Last night was one of the most epic nights that I think I've ever had in the mountains. So let me tell you the story while I'm cooking myself some breakfast. Anyways, I had my camp all buttoned up, warming up next to the fire, and then all of a sudden I just see like this red color on the opposite side of the ridge. And there's no light pollution out here. There's no cities or anything. Some clouds start rolling in. My one thought brought me to forest fire. I was running around camp, kind of making sure I could just throw everything I could into the back of the car and get out of here if I really needed to do that. And I realized that there's a little bit of a pink hue, and it's just getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and I was like, wait a minute, that's the aurora. So I quickly run and grabbed my camera. Actually, I don't really do a lot of astrophotography. I messed around with it a little bit. It was just phenomenal. The colors that were up there were crazy. On top of that, the moon, it was up over my shoulder, so that moonlight was just basically lighting up all of the aspens around here. So I just got some epic photos, but they are definitely probably some of the best photos I've ever taken. When the moon went down, by then it was definitely not as bright. I mean, it was kind of just dancing back and forth. I could literally just see the band with my naked eye last night. It was insane. I was able to pick up some really just stunning photographs. And I don't know, I've got a shot of these two aspens. I think it's going to turn out really good. Thank you for tuning in and checking out what I'm doing. Sometimes I wonder if it's interesting to anybody, but I figured why not? I'm up here all the time. I see just the most epic things like last night's aurora. If you capture something on a camera, you should share it with people. I think that's the whole goal of this channel. before I hit the pavement, I wanted to sort of sign off with you guys. Thanks for joining me on my adventures here. These past 4 days have just been something special. I'm Aaron, and I'm in the mountains. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Back towards civilization. How depressing.